Welcome to Draves Archery, dravesarchery.com. I've got the Horton Ultra-Lite Express IBO at 330 feet a second here. I have done a little bit different stuff with this in here compared to some of them. I'm actually scoping this in for a gentleman, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to kind of watch this guy shoot. Nothing real major, but we're going to watch it 330 feet a second, guys. It's extremely lightweight. It's short axle to axle bow. It's fast. It's got an awesome trigger in it for a crossbow. I've shot a lot of crossbows over the years, and this guy's got a trigger in it that's pretty dang nice. It's as nice as about anything I've felt out there. Just like the rest of them, we're just going to go ahead and use a standard cocking rope mechanism. The hooks here go to the outside. It does have a groove here in the back. I don't know if you can kind of see this or not, but it's got a groove that sits right here below this to put the cocking rope onto it. So what we're going to do, we're just going to kind of do this and shoot it and see what kind of a group it is we can put down range with it. Put this guy in the rope, hook on one side. One thing you guys always want to try to do is, if you watch this, is this hook. See how it's just barely short here? What you want to do is have it so it's just barely on the short side, so just give it a little bit of a lift, just a one finger lift, and hook both sides. That does a couple things for you. If you're not going to cock it right off the bat, what that allows you to do is, one, not lose your cocking rope as you're bringing it in and out of the woods and etc. But two, when that rope's really long, instead of just lifting it and ended up here, you end up way up top here, and it takes a lot more power and energy to lift this guy all the way up. So step her off to one side, and you watch this. I'm not lifting real high. If the rope's longer, that makes my arms come up higher, and it makes it a lot harder to lift. So we're going to go ahead and shoot this here and just put this guy down. There's a little black dot down there about 20 yards. These arrows do come. This bow comes with a standard scope. Like I said, this is a different individual's bow. What I did do with this bow is I put one of the bow jack hush kits on it, which includes the bow jacks, some string silencers, and a rubber dampener up here for the spring arm that holds the arrow down. And I do have a Lumazone scope on this bow. It's what the guy had. He had an X caliper, and he's doing this here. The guy had a stroke, and he's going to this bow just due to the simple fact that the power stroke's a little easier for him to cock it for right now. He's not getting rid of his X caliper, but he's going to use this in here for a secondary bow until his arm gets a little better. Let's go ahead and focus down on that black dot, Joey, and let's see what the heck happens here. Put this guy off of the fire on the safety. It does have an anti-dry fire mechanism to it. Okay, and we are a little bit high and right there. Not that big a deal. Going back so it fits tight against it. We'll go ahead and flip the safety. Once again, just like all these crossbow guys, whatever you do, keep your fingers out of this rail, because if you squeeze that trigger and your finger's up there, it's liable to remove your finger. Okay, that one there is a little bit high. Last shot here. And let's see what happens. All the way back. Safety off. Alright. Let's go down there and look at this. I don't know if you guys can see it from there or not. I got two of them down there touching each other, I think, and I got one of them that's a little bit hot. We're burying them in that target deep, guys. The Horton Ultra-Lite Team Realtree bow, Ultra-Lite Express from Horton, guys. I'm gonna have to get a pair of pliers to get that guy out of there. But you can purchase this bow at dravesarchery.com. Thank you very much.